for Fourth International Conference on Veterinary Medicine and Health Science. So, my name is Ari Setia Hernanda as a equine practitioner, and I am a master student of Biology Reproduction, Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, Universitas Airlangga, Surabaya, Indonesia. I will presentation about management of Wobbler syndrome on on 1-year-old crossbreed filly. It is a case report. Wobbler syndrome or cervical vertebrae malformation is a devastating disease condition that can affect the neurological and musculoskeletal system in horse. The disease occurs due to structural narrowing of the spinal canal caused by various vertebral malformations, resulting in pressure on the spinal cord. As a result, also clinical signs such as spasticity, ataxia, and lack of coordination. The prognosis associated with ataxia tend to be poor, and the cost of treating horses undergoing ataxia, including surgical intervention, is generally very high. The incidence of CVSM in horse reached 1.3% with stallion of certain breeds such as thoroughbred, quarters, Arabs, Morgan, and Appaloosas having a higher tendency to develop this condition, approximately 70 until 80%. Cervical vertebrae instability and cervical static stenosis repression distinct from forms of CVM. The instability of cervical vertebrae leads to dynamic compression of the spinal cord during neck curvature. Horse exhibiting dynamic lesion typically fall within the age range 4 to 18 months, and the compression set typically occurs between cervicalis vertebrae 3 until cervicalis vertebrae 5, with us cervicalis vertebrae. On 1-year-old crossbreed filly within 350 kilogram was present for examination and treatment at Meraki Equine Clinic with symmetrical grade 4 ataxia. According to owner information, the filly saw lameness during walking for the past month. There were history of trauma because the filly hit barrier of paddock. Upon presentation, the filly saw weakened hind limbs and imbalance during walk. The observed clinical manifestation reveal an absence of coordination between both the front and hind leg, while in motion, characterized by a pronounced stiffness in the hind legs, resulting from significant ataxia. The front legs are unable to be raised when the animal bears its weight. During turns, there is a progressivity for crossing the legs, giving the impression of excessively long leg movement. Furthermore, there is a tendency for the toes to drag when the horse is in motion. During the physical examination, the animal revealed no anomalies in body temperature, heart rate, and respiratory rate. The filly displayed normal pattern of urination, defecation, and food intake, and exhibited no signs of infectious disease. The integumentum, circulation, urogenital, respiration, discussion, mucous membrane, and lymph nodes were normal. But the locomotion, musculoskeletal, and nerve were abnormal. The examination of heart rate and pulse indicate normal values, and the capillary level time demonstrate result within the normal range. However, the animal exhibited a reduction in respiration as indicated. Upon neck palpation, there was swelling, stiffness, and a reluctance to flex easily were observed. The villi demonstrate a painful response during a neck flexion test. There was a progression of worsening in coordination. Advanced examination by performing X-ray using a battery-powered portable X-ray and wireless flat panel detector for general radiograph from Meraki Equine Clinic. The photo of radiology is from cervical lateral, and the result of X-ray show that the villi had a lateral fracture in the cervical, visibly within the fracture of cervical vertebrae 3 to cervicalis vertebrae 5 in the picture. Figure 1, consequently, in this case, is under suspicion of Wobbler syndrome. Considering on the history, physical examination, clinical examinations, and confirmed by the result of advanced examination with X-ray are probably captured to depict areas of fracture that may lead to spinal cord compression. Refer to figure from radiology photo. The villi was diagnosed as neurological case, also known cervical vertebrae synaptic myelopathy or CVSM, or we also know Wobbler syndrome with an infausta prognosis. For the treatment, villi received a 2.2 mg per kilogram body weight doses of ketoprofen with ketosol 100 once daily for 3 days through intravenous injection, with aiming to elevate potential inflammatory edema in the spinal cord region. But unfortunately, no discernible progress was observed. As an alternative approach, electroacupuncture therapy was administered. Electroacupuncture machine used from Corona Types KWD KWD 8081 electroacupuncture simulation with 6-channel acupuncture. The treatment involves targeting point of Baihui, Sensu, Shenpeng, Pishu, Yanxi in wheeling of ilium, BL21, BL38, and Huatuo Jiaji points between cervicalis 2 and 3, cervicalis 4 and cervicalis 5, cervical 5 and cervical 6 during the initial weekly session, totaling 5 sessions. In this figure 2, location of the place where acupuncture points are used on the horse. In figure A, Baihui point is number 68, and the number 69 is Sensu point. Number 70 is Shenpeng point, and number 121 is Yanxi point. And the figure B is Huatuo Jiaji point on each side of cervical vertebrae. Result and dedication of this case, the horse displaying a lack of coordination will otherwise appearing very normal should be regarded with suspicion as a wobbler. Maintain visible activity and alertness with normal body temperature and executive function. The medical record might suggest a history of head of or cervical region trauma. The majority of wobbler case manifest in horse under the age of 3. Incoordination can arise from degeneration within the spinal canal, and then this degeneration may result from factors such as trauma, vertebral osteoarthritis, infection of the umbilical cord by nematodes or larvae, absence around the umbilical cord, protrusion of intervertebral disease, and bony protrusions exerting pressure on the umbilical cord. The cause of degeneration remain unclear in some instances. However, in most cases, trauma change as a notable contributory factor. Radiograph stand out, and then the radiograph stand out as the paramount diagnostic tool for identifying Wobbler syndrome. Treatment typically prove ineffective. While there might be a brief temporary improvement, it is short-lived. The application of anti-inflammatory agent may offer momentary relief in certain instances, but hurts typically face a resurgence when treatment is discontinued. So, in this case, we use alternative medicine using acupuncture. Electro, it means acupuncture is acknowledged as a clinical approach for managing the pain, both in horses or humans. The concept of acupuncture involves stimulating specific point in the body, refers to as acupuncture point, using specific method that elicit hemostatic or therapeutic effect. Electroacupuncture, a technique where an electric current is applied to animal throat needles insert into acupuncture point, has been reported to be efficacious in addressing various conditions leading to musculoskeletal pain, encompassing cervical, thoracolumbar, and lumbosacral hyperthermia, chronic imbalance, degenerative joint disease, back pain, and colic. Electroacupuncture has been the alternative option in treating Wobbler syndrome case. The horse may show an improvement after 2-month treatment of electroacupuncture. The horse can stood like normally, but still midly imbalanced when walk. Like in the figure, the horse walk after electroacupuncture treatment. Thank you for my oral presentation.